Now, please give a round of applause for our host, the MILF-iest MILF that ever MILFed, Jinkx Monsoon.
Hello, everyone! Hi, Los Angeles. Look at all of these beautiful people. Welcome to the Queerties. I am indeed your host, Jinkx Monsoon. I'm here, I'm queer, so get used to me talking a lot. I've got a lot to say! Thank you. Ever since I gave up drinking, I only have my other two addictions propping me up. Marijuana and talking too much. Speaking of talking too much, I apologize if I lisp tonight. I just had facial feminization surgery. Still pretty fresh. I still kind of feel like Kathy Griffinstein's monster. Oh, thank you. But seriously, the lower half of my face is numb. I'm very excited to be hosting the Queerties. It truly is the queerest award show, except perhaps the Gay VNs and maybe the Tonys. Please also put your hands together for DJ John Claft right behind me. Behind me, right? John, I'm the star, thank you. Wow! Every gay, they, and girl in Los Angeles is here tonight. Not because they're getting paid. Not because of the open bar, but because of two little words: red carpet. If you're queer in LA and you don't stumble onto a random red carpet every couple of months, do you even exist? LA queers would show up to an Arby's if there was a red carpet. There would be a line around the block at that Arby's. Actually, earlier tonight, they unrolled the red carpet, and wouldn't you know it, Frankie Grande just rolled on out of there. Hey, honey, he's been stuck in there since the Grammys. He's just been subsisting off of crumbs and moisture, which was actually a high-carb diet for Frankie. You're doing all right? You're not... Thank you. Thank you, darling. It's pronounced crumbs. Thank you, yes. The mistake was acknowledging him. Anyway, see? Pop the cork. It's very exciting. It's very exciting to be hosting this year in particular because I have the opportunity to say, is this my camera? Is this my camera? Is this my camera? Is this joke old yet? We're on Wow Presents Plus, everyone. That's right. For the first time, the Queerties will be available on everyone's favorite streaming app besides all the other ones. So thank you, Wow Presents Plus, for being such a powerful platform for queer entertainment and for giving Raja a reason to leave her house. Has anyone done a wellness check on Raj? I saw her flitting around there. Anyway, in addition to all that, I am proud to announce that we had a record-breaking 2.5 million votes this year for the Queerties. Yes, which will be twice as much as this year's election. Anyway, too soon. Thank you to everyone who voted. Last year, this show was hosted by my drag sister, Bianca Del Rio. And I just want to say that when I call Bianca Del Rio my sister, it is because she is like family to me, not because we are the same age. because Bianca is very old. It's a drag thing. You can be sisters with someone and they can be many decades older than you. Bianca and I have very different hosting styles, okay? She is famously mean while I am famously horny. Bianca goes for the jugular. I go for a different body part that pulsates blood, if you know what I mean. I love that the Queerties have fun, different categories like badass and feud. I think a couple of these categories are on loan from the Teen Choice Awards. Nominated in the coming out for good category is the fabulous Wayne Brady. Yes. Welcome to the winning team, Wayne Braid. Just a small stroke, nobody get up. My God. You know, most people sleep with me and then come out, but Wayne decided to do it the other way, and that's fine. We all find our own way. I'm like a semi-permeable membrane from straight to gay. That's a biology joke. Thank you for getting it. Tonight, we celebrate the queer spirit, creativity, and audacity that was the last year. And what a year it was, huh? Dylan Mulvaney toppled the military-industrial complex by drinking a light beer. Sasha Colby won, the only thing she hadn't already won, and everyone got to spend their 401k on Beyonce tickets. A lot of drag artists in the crowd tonight. Many drag performers are nominated across numerous categories. Even Troye Sivan got in on the fun this year. He's nominated for his video, One of Your Girls. Yeah, or as it's known in his home country, Australia, One of Your Gals. Thank you. Troy looks fantastic in that video in spite of the tights, and I haven't seen an Australian look that good in drag since Nicole Kidman's AMC commercial. La Culturistas are nominated in the podcasting category. I love Matt and Bowen. They're so funny and kind. Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang are like R2-D2 and C-3PO. One's short, one's tall. They're both gay, and they are in every movie. Just kidding. They're both quite short. Bowen plays a key role in one of this year's nominees, Jinkx the Musical. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Jinkx the Musical is hilarious. Josh Sharp and Aaron Jackson are so talented. They really thought outside the box for this one. They were courageous enough to ask the question, do you think Nathan Lane could play super gay? And they were even braver to ask the question, do you think gay people like Megan Mullally? They're visionaries. We have downright incredible honorees in attendance tonight. Do you realize that Trace Lissette, Rosie O'Donnell, and Paula Abdul will be standing on this stage? Yes. 3 extraordinary women. Trace and I share the journey of being under the trans umbrella. I love seeing her celebrated here tonight. I sent in a self-tape for the film Monica, actually, but they typecast me as uncastable. So, glad you booked the gig, Trace. Rosie is gonna be here. Rosie is one of my all-time idols. We also have a lot in common. Each year we become slightly more lesbian. She had a big head start. Paula and I famously met when I was blacked out at Sydney Pride, so I'm told. I didn't realize for an hour that I was talking to Paula Abdul. I just thought she was someone's really hot aunt, you know? Anyway, I used to drink a lot. 5 years sober. You're welcome. Thank you. In all seriousness, these three honorees have been leading us in the fight for decades, so give them a round of applause. Come to think of it, I've been around for a while too. I started in Drag Race season 5. Do you remember that? That was 2 stations ago when Reagan was in office. I love you. Thank you. One last thing, if I may. My very wise sister, and I promise this is probably the only time I'll be mushy, I promise, okay? But my very wise sister, Dela, has been saying this, and it really rings true with me, so I'm stealing it and saying it myself. Our world is at odds right now, and it's terrifying. And the last thing we need to do is foster that kind of energy within our own communities. Our queer family includes members of many marginalized groups, and that means we need to show up for one another and be allies to other queer folks, especially those with less privilege. So tonight we